Happy Monday, everyone. It is January the 12th, 2026, and today we start the Asking It Is Given challenge. If you are watching on YouTube, come and join the Coherence Meditation Gym. We do a lot of fun stuff, everything that has to do with being the creator of your own reality, meditation, deep diving into the quantum field, learning quantum physics. I was going to say we don't get into like studying. Actually, you know what? I can say we do. I mean, we've been studying this book, Becoming Supernatural, and there is a lot of that in there. So if you are new to this group, I usually do announcements on Mondays, and I tell you what to expect for the week and what's new. It's an exciting day. We started the challenge. It's a 21-day challenge. Usually we have challenges throughout the year, and they are different themes. And this time we are doing the 22 processes from Asking It Is Given from Abraham Hicks. I've been a student of them since 2010. Had the privilege of being on stage speaking with them, and next Monday I'm going to give a little bit more into that. I'm going to share a bit of the audio. I have this audio. It's about a 20-minute conversation with Abraham about personal things that I was going through in 2019, and so it's so fun to go now. I feel very honored to. What I'm doing, and today's day one, so you can still join. There's a group of people there's lots of places around the world. I love this community because it draws people in from all over the world. So we are doing this in a WhatsApp group, and also you get an email, and so the purpose of this, as here in the Coherence Meditation Gym, my mission is really to help raise the vibrational frequency of the planet, to turn on hearts like turning on light bulbs. I've been a heart math coach since 2016 and a lifelong learner, and so I get really excited to share processes. I'm an advanced student of Dr. Joe. But, Abraham is one of my first teachers, Bashar as well. And so I love introducing these teachings here. Hello, Patricia and Sharon and Melissa. So what to expect this week? If you're not in the challenge, come join the challenge, because I'm sharing one of the 22 processes in here every day. Abraham says it's like tricks up our sleeve, and this idea came from a coaching call, because I was coming up with what other ways can we come back into alignment. And I've taught heart math since 2016, and heart math is a proven science-based system to bring us into the state of coherence, psychophysiological state of brain and heart alignment, and it's measured. So we use biofeedback for that. So heart math is an amazing proven system that is taught over a period of time. You're really retraining the nervous system, and so there are tools that go with the system. And by the way, we are starting a small group. I'd love for you to join if you have been wanting to study heart math on a deep level. A small group is a really great way to do that, because it's not one-on-one coaching, but it's pretty intimate group, and we go for 6 weeks learning the system, applying the principles of heart math. I was gonna show you the book, the Building Personal Resilience. This is the book you get when you join the Building Personal Resilience. And that's only $497, and honestly, I mean, I've been teaching this for a while. It's a small investment compared to what you get. I paid for this training just thousands and thousands and years of training to be able to have this as a second language. But back to the challenge, the ask and it is given is these processes are very simple. They're fun. They're easy. They're almost intuitive when you're being proactive about watching your thoughts and knowing what we know here in this community of people who believe in possibilities, who are the creators of your own reality. We know that thoughts are extremely important in what we're creating, but the tendencies, the old self wants to pull us back, and we find ourselves maybe complaining, and we don't realize that perhaps we could fine tune and actually elevate our vibration even higher. Like like we all have a baseline. We can raise that more and more and more and more. And you start to, I think that, if people don't, if you're not around people that get that, you can look a little crazy, because it's like, what are you on? And I love this because Dr. Joe says this a lot too. In when you're in a retreat, they're like, what drug are you on? And I'm high on life. And so we can achieve this. The ask and it is given processes are really, so we just did day 1 today, and it is the rampage of appreciation, and we're sharing in the group, and I personally, I intuitively do this, but when you like commit and it's front of mind, and you're like, I'm going to, I'm in this challenge, I want to do it. So what I noticed, and what I've heard others in the group share, is that what we're noticing is that the small things become heightened, like they're even more, so I was appreciating a tree myself, because I was looking at nature as I was driving, and I was like appreciating the golf course and the trees and the sky, and then all of a sudden the sun just hits in the perfect way, and I come to a stop and I turn around, and there's this beautiful tree that has really it peels, and it's color red, but the sun is shining on the peel, and it looks like something just so beautiful. It looks so beautiful, but I was in this state of appreciation. And the interesting thing is that it like Abraham says, and I invite you to listen to them. I listen to them every day, and so how they say is like, maybe nothing earth-shattering will happen by me appreciating that tree, but what my inner state is in the receptive mode. And in the receptive mode, so just looking at like psychophysiologically, I am creating hormones that are giving me vitality. My body is healing. I am in this state of receiving, too, being able to see what other things I've had, I've put out there, that I have questions to certain things. So in the receptive mode, it is likely for me to receive intuitive thought, to have better mental clarity. So the benefits are endless. So we have a tracker too. There's 22 processes. I am recording in a minute the magical creation box, which is the next process. So it's going to be a lot of work for 21 days. I know it's 22 processes just because there's 22 processes, but it takes about 21 days to create a new habit. So we're going to do, at the end, we're going to do 2, just so that we can keep 21 days, because it sounds cool to have 21 days is as a challenge. But 22 processes, and they're all different. And so by, you if you're in this community, you probably have already have this book. Dust it off and review them, because the more we practice them, the more they become handy. When there are all the processes are also designed in a way to get us into, it depends on our state. So if we are in frustration or are in worry, a rampage might not take you there. If it starts feeling annoying, then that's not the process for you. There are other processes that help you get into the aligned state, into the vortex, into coherence. So that's what we're doing this week. Okay. So as far as meditations, we've got the Blessing of Energy Centers 4 on this upcoming Saturday. It is January the 17th at 5 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Then we have the Abundance Meditation on the 21st, that Wednesday at 4 a.m. And then the next day we have our group starting, Building Personal Resilience, the Heart Math group. So if you'd like to enroll in that, I'm going to put the link below, or send me a message. Again, it's $497. It is a beautiful value. And actually, if you're listening to this now, I just to test this out, and you want to enroll, tell me that you want the stress and well-being assessment, which is usually at least $49. I don't offer it by itself. But that is a great way for you to see 8 aspects of stress and 4 aspects of well-being. And when you start this training, so I'll only include that for free if you enroll in the Building Personal Resilience, so that you know where you are at the beginning, and then see it for yourself, a shift at the end of the 6 weeks. So let's see, that's what we've got going for the next few weeks. Next Monday, I want come back, and I'm going to talk to you have a conversation about Abraham and my conversation with them. I want to share with you a bit more of how our Ask and It Is Given challenge is going. By next week, we'll have another 7 processes that will have gone through. And if you are already in the challenge, make sure that you interact with us on the WhatsApp group. It's really, really fun. And there's people from so many places around the world. That's really fun. Malaysia, Thailand, and the Netherlands, Germany, France, and Slovakia, Romania. Somebody from Romania signed up today. So it's so cool to have a collective energy of people that believe in possibilities. I love us. I really do. I love interacting with us as a collective energy that again are here to evolve and change and become better and better. All right. Well, I'll leave it at that for today. Come and join the gym. Reach out if you need a more personalized support, or come and join one of the small groups. All right. Have a beautiful Monday, and I will see you soon. Bye for now. Remember to always come back to your heart.